Good morning, everybody. This is Michael at FOUCH FABS, and today I'm going to show you how to build your own remnant rack. This is the Braxton Bragg book here, and I don't know if you can see it real good, but they vary. In this one's $14.89. This one here is $1,875. This one here is $740. $1,450. This one here is $386.52. I don't know what size the bars and all that stuff is. This one here is $378. This one here is $2,346. $630 and $1,360. This one here is $390. That says with the outside rail. I don't know. $1,479 for this one. So as you can see, they vary in price. So I have built one already. Actually, I've built two, and I'll kind of show you what they look like and what I've got in them. So bear with me, guys. This is some of the slabs I got inside here. I hope the phone is where you can see everything good. I'm trying to walk slow. I'm not familiar with this phone. So here is actually two of the ones I've built previously, and I'm noticing now the wood I bought on these were a little different. I think those are 6x6s, and the poles I got are a little thinner on this one. So I couldn't remember when I was at Lowe's what exactly I had bought for my last ones. So my stuff's a little different on this one, but you see what I got here. Drill the holes in it. These are fence poles here. I think these here were like 10.5 foot, and I think they're about 13 bucks. Those were 4x4 or 6x6 by 10. I think they were about 25 bucks, and I cut them in half. So I'll show you what I got right now. I'm getting ready to unload it. These I got here, the boards, they're 8-foot boards, and I think they were around 23 bucks a piece. I'm going to cut them in half, so we'll have 4 foot each. That's these. And then I got a little bit bigger fence posts. I think these are 1.5 inches here, and I bought 10 of them, and they were, honestly, I think they were about 17 bucks a piece. No, I'm sorry, they were 15.28, I think. So 10 of them, so I got about $150 in them, and the boards I got, say, 50 bucks in them. So I got a total of $200, and I'm gonna make 2 racks out of them. I did have to buy a hole saw bit because last time that kind of burnt up my drills, and you're gonna have labor. Unless you're like me and have to do about everything yourself. So I'm thinking, well, we'll figure it out at the end. I'm going to show you how I build it and all that, and then I'll tell you the price. But they're pretty simple to build, guys. It's Saturday. I got a lot of work to do, but I've got a lot more inventory, so I've got to get some stuff taken care of to put this material on. I ordered 5 A-frames. These A-frames here are awesome. They're the Hercules. They come out of the Braxton Bragg book. They're right at about $200. I think they're $198 for a pair, and you get the cross member in them. Now it's $100 shipping, so you're going to be at about 300 bucks if you order one pair. For these 5, it cost me just under $1,300. But when your inventory gets bigger, you're gonna have to have stuff to put it on. So I'll show you how to do this remnant rack, guys, and I'll touch base with you here in a second. Thanks for watching. Alright, guys, so what I've got going on here, I went through and I've marked, and I'm trying to hold the phone and mark this stuff. So I didn't get my things cut exactly the same size, but you want your poles in the same place. Of course, you can, you know, adjust it when you set it on the ground. But I tried to center everything up as best I could. I wanted 5 poles in here. So I'm just gonna go through and kind of make my marks. I got it on a fab cart, and I've got the one clamp. I've moved my stuff over there, and I'm using a DeWalt Sawzall here. And stopped at Lowe's earlier and bought me a couple of Sawzall blades. This one here is a Craftsman wood Sawzall blade, and I've got a metal one in there that I want to pop on when I cut these poles. I'm just going to cut them in half. So, but that's about all you need, something to work on, but you can work on the ground if you didn't mind to bend over. And a Sawzall and a couple Sawzall blades. I mean, there's other ways you could do it, but this is real simple and easy. So I'm going to try to rig my phone to set on those blades or something so I can show you me drilling the hole in it. We'll see how that works out. And Gary's not here today, and we have been super busy lately. We've already had like 3 or 4 different customers in this morning, and that's great. I'm happy to have that, but it kind of limits me having somebody hold the camera for me. So I'm gonna stop it and see if I can set this camera up somehow. Alright guys, I got the phone set up, leaned against the wall on a piece of granite, and I can actually see myself and see what I'm working on. So what I got here is a 1 3/4 cobalt hole saw. I've marked out my line, and we're just gonna start drilling here. I didn't mark the center, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Last time I drilled with a paddle bit and it ate up my drill, so I'm trying it with a hole saw this time. It's a lot of wood to be drilling through, so we'll see how it goes, and we'll try not to rip my arms off or anything. Probably gonna take a little bit of effort. So what I think I'm gonna do is just go through and just start drilling all these, and then I'll go through and pry the holes out and drill some more. I think the drill's a little beat up from last time I drilled these things, so you see what I'm trying to do there. I'm not going to bore you with watching me work on all these, but I'll kind of show you as I get a little deeper into it. So what I'm doing now is I've drilled a little more than halfway through here. Oh well, y'all can see those. And I'm just going through and knocking these out so that I can drill it again. That way I don't get deeper than my bit will go and all that. So I'll show you that. Just taking a little chisel here and a hammer, and it's so hot in the shop. I don't know if they make nicer whole bits. I know they make more expensive ones, but you know, I'm a granite guy. I'm not a wood guy, so I'm not real familiar with all this stuff. So this, I'm just gonna put it right back in the hole here. Find it's easier if I stand up. Still not through. Yeah. I'll show you what I got now, and we'll just keep continuing that process till we get all the way through it, and then we'll place our. We'll have to cut our fence poles in half, and then we'll place them in there. And I'll show you what we got there, but you know, that's kind of what we got going on here. So I'll just keep working on that and I'll show you here in a minute. So I went ahead and flipped these things over. Went and got a small drill here with a small bit, and I went ahead and just drilled all the way through so I'd know where to drill when I flip it over. And I'm going to drill it now and see if we can get penetration all the way through it. And I'm probably going to be digging some wood out of my pull saw, so we'll see what happens here. Let's put it down here where y'all can see. There we go. Let me tell you guys, that's a lot of flipping drilling. Not even all of it, as you can see here. You know, that's not even all of it. It's a lot of drilling. Do another one here. I know y'all don't want to just sit and watch me drill holes, but alright, that's 2 down. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drill the rest of these bad ones out. And then I'll show you cutting the pipes and put them in. So now, I'm going to work on the hole. Sorry, it's after 2. And I've ate nothing all day, so I was stuffing my face with the ooey gooey. 84, so after that 42. Got my yellow white out pin you can see. Go in here, mark our 42. I don't know what's the best way to set it up. I guess I'll just pop that bad boy right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Holds like a drain right there. Alright. I've already put my metal blade and the saws on. On this bad boy right here, look, we got somebody walking by. Will you hold that pole for me?
Hold what?
That pole. Looks like they fit pretty good. Pretty good if you've got your wife walking by to hold it for you. I bought her some shoes this morning and they actually fit her. So she messed up by walking out here to show me and got stuck holding the pole. But anyway, that's how you cut the pole. And I will get the rest of them cut and show you what it looks like. Alright, so I'm try to get it where y'all can see, but I've got all those poles cut. I've got to find a better way to do that on the next one because I scared myself multiple times. You don't want to hurt yourself where you can't install or fabricate or anything because you're making a remnant rack. Then no matter how much cheaper it is to do it yourself, it's not worth it. So course, over there, I keep them pretty wide apart, but I'm trying to show you guys out here how it works. Over here and get our post. I'll see you later, guys. These closed in here. You can put a couple in each thing. One, put one big one, and you know, just you on how you want it. That way, that way. It works. It's a legitimate limiter rack. I don't know how to work this phone real good to flip it back around the other way, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna try to flip this thing. I had to stop it and restart it to flip it, guys, but the picture's probably a lot better this way anyway. And I would say I got a good 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in this thing. And like I said, I got about 200 in all the parts, and I still got half my parts left. I'm sorry, 200 in the wood and the poles. I did buy a hole saw bit and 2 blades for the sawzall, so probably at 225, so about 112.50. And I'm not sure where I want to put these at, but we've got to do some modifying at the shop to be able to show this stuff, to sell it, and let our customers get a good look at it, and you know, have things set up a little cleaner looking. These are the first 2 I built. Once again, they got higher poles, but they're skinnier poles, bigger piece of wood. So those are a little different, but I think that one's going to work fine. So we've got all these remnants in here by the saw, and I can't really sell them because people can't see them. So I've got to get these out there. I'm going to set up A-frames in here for my sold stone. These small things here, I'm just going to go ahead and throw them away. They're just taking up space. And I can use them for backsplash every now and again, but you know, it'll build back up. So I'm gonna get rid of that and just reorganize my shop. But anyways, guys, do it yourself remnant rack. 5 poles. I would say you could put probably 15-20 pieces in there depending on the size. $112.50 is the estimated price if you buy the hole saw bit and the 2 different blades, a wood and a metal blade for your sawzall. And that's about it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Mike at FOUCH FABS. If you learned anything from this, if you like the channel, support me and subscribe. We've been getting a few new subscribers. I've almost hit 200. I know to some people that's not a lot, but we've worked really hard to get here. I really appreciate everybody who does watch and subscribe to the channel. And if you need countertops, this is where we're at, right here in Hudson. Guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.